Understanding customer feedback is very important for businesses, and Azure AI language makes this easier with sentiment analysis. In this demo, we'll analyze hotel reviews using Language Studio to determine whether they are positive or negative. Imagine a travel agency like Margie's Travel collecting customers' reviews. With AI, we can extract key phrases, detect sentiments, and identify mentions of locations or people, all automatically. So let's dive in and see how Azure AI language can turn text into meaningful insights. Okay, to use the language services, we'll have to go to language.azure.com. Since we already created a resource, if you have deleted the resource, watch the previous videos on how to create one. And from here, we're gonna, like before, we check the featured one, extract information. In this example, we're gonna do classify text. And from there, we're gonna click on Analyze, Sentiment, and Mine options. You see there is already a predefined text in here. Like I bought a size S and it fit perfectly. I found the zipper. This is a product review short. The color and material beautiful in person and amazingly comfortable. So let's run to analyze. So here you see in sentence one, we see the positive is 74, it's neutral, and negative 25% almost. This is on sentence one about the size S and it fits perfectly. And if we look at sentence two, we see the zipper, which is a target here, a bit different to get up and down due to the size rushing. We see the sentiment here, all zeros, in opinion is kind of negative in a way. This is the original all text in here, analyzed and everything. Same thing for sentence three. The color and material are beautiful in person, which gives like a positive feedback of 99%. This is very confident. And the target color, which is the labeling in here, or the intent, and the target is the material. Let's click on customer complaint email, which is this is email sent by Mateo Gomez and regarding Contoso restaurant that they visited last Thursday. I'm gonna click on run in here, and again this is a long text, so we're gonna have more sentences than the previous one. This is original, talks about like the assessment that is run against that text. If we look at the one here, sentence two, my name is Mateo Gomez and I visited Contessa restaurant with my spouse for our anniversary last Thursday. We see positive 15%. It's really neutral. It's not really good or bad. And here we see I've heard wonderful things about food and service from neighbors that has lived right down the street from you, which basically is the sentiment here. It gives us like a positive feedback, which is 99% targeting the food and the service. Let's click on here and see what's happening. But when we got to the restaurant, we had to wait for 15 minutes, so it seems like they're a bit complaining, not that much, but it's like 25 negative on and a bit neutral. Wasn't bad wait for 15 minutes, but still a wait for them. After an hour of waiting to get seated, we ordered two surf and turf platters. So this is neutral as well. It's a bit more on the negative than the positive. Uh, and here it's all negative. To our absolute surprise, the food was very cold and dry, which is basically tells us like really it's bad. So cold negative, it's 99%. Dry negative, it's 99% as well. So it give us like a 99, a 98, sorry, of negative feedback, which is sentiment. So you see how powerful this can be actually to automate like whole emails or things like that or feedback. So we can use it for employee survey as well. Let's run it. So the cafeteria food is getting worse by day. $15 for a plate of burger and fries does not seem um, okay. The cafeteria is getting worse day by day. So basically, this is all negative, which we all agree on that. Sentence two, $15, which is still very negative in here, right? Social media posts, very important these days. I can describe my experience in this game to worst technology recharged best day ever. So we can tell this is really a good feedback, right? So it's positive 96. I can describe my experience, which is great, which is only one sentence in here. And the original text, everything looks good. This, if you have a language resource that is other than this one, you can do it as well. You can run a code if you have one and see the pricing and responsible use of AI as well.